Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Uprooted Grunt Plays the Darkest Dungeon. Last time out, we actually completed the first of the levels in the Darkest Dungeon. As we can see, we do have a number of our people with the torches on them. We did return all 4 members of that particular party. And we have dropped a couple people in for disease treatment. But looking forward into our next one, I did actually look ahead. I don't want to have to take 3 tries every time we go into the Darkest Dungeon to successfully complete the mission. And this party down here is probably the one I want to take the next trip into the Darkest Dungeon with. A man-at-arms here who can defend, among other things. The Houndmaster who can defend, a healer, and the Arbalest. And the Houndmaster and the Arbalest have a nice little mark synergy going on as well. And the problem with that is that our Houndmaster here is only level 5, and our Arbalest is only level 5. We do have another Houndmaster, or another Houndmaster and another Man-at-Arms, as you can see, but they both went in that last mission, and the extra resolve damage they would take is not something I want to risk. So these guys are probably retired at this point. So with that said, what we're going to do today is we're going to just take a nice little jaunt into the Warrens here on a veteran mission and get these guys leveled up. That should be enough experience for them to hit level 6 and reach legend status. And the fasting seal here is kind of interesting as well. So with that said, let us come in and we're going to do our normal couple of stacks of torches and food. We will max out our stack of bandages and bring a couple keys and a couple shovels as usual. And for a veteran, this should be enough. So let's get going.
They breed quickly down there in the dark, but perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Okay, well that's a helpful scouting to begin with. So in order to do this as quickly as possible, we're just going to go straight forward, and we're going to avoid these 2 side rooms because we only have to complete room battles and neither of them have one. And I skipped right over the curio while I was talking. I don't even know what it was.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies. In Radiance, may we find victory.
Apparently my speed is down a little low on this one. Let's get some bleeding going. And we will stun this guy. And we will stun this one. And here we will take a sniper shot at the one in the back. Take him down.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Could be worse. And we will do a Hound's Rush here on this one.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And a Crush on this one. And then an Arbalest sniper shot on this guy. And that should do it.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yeah, we'll take those. I guess we'll take the bandage. We probably won't keep it for long, but... Alright. Move on. Hopefully the next room we'll get another scout. Alright, yeah, we'll do a Hound's Hair here. Only 2 people, it's not as useful, but...
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Okay, so the Enchantress will die. Eveque heals herself.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Get the stun off, that's good.
Safety.
And now the Corpse Eater will die.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yep, and we'll drop that for those.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, this fight again.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration. Precision and power.
Stun is the important part there, so that's not bad. And you haven't gone, but I can't reach you with this. So, you know what, we'll Judgment. It's not going to kill him, but... this will.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
And you know what? We'll do a retribution. Get that repost going. And we will stun the little guy.
The ground quakes.
Alright, little guy's gonna die. The Reaver won't. The Gorer will. So, really, only 4 hit points left? Okay, so I don't have a Bola here. So I guess we're gonna blind fire and hope we hit the one in the front.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. A momentary abatement. Press this advantage.
And that'll do it.
Give them no quarter. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Take that shovel. What do I want to do here? I am going to... You know what? I'm going to drop the dog treats for that. And then I'll close it. And here I'll use this. And... I'm going to drop the key for the crests. Upgrading everything right now just takes crests and busts. So those are the things I'm most interested in. The others are okay. Let's do that. And then we'll leave the last one. We don't get a good scout, so we do have to do this the hard way. No gold. Swinatar. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Get a disease. That's a shame.
A powerful blow.
Alright, let's stun him if we can. Yeah, that 95%, it's hard to resist. So we will crush the drummer.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Gonna mark the Swinatar. And then shoot. And rush.
A singular strike.
And he's gonna get through us all. Ah, a dodge. Excellent. Let's try to stun him again. You know, who keeps trying to stun him? There we go, that'll help. That's the ultimate stun, isn't it?
Unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Alright, so we can need some food here. We don't need the anti-venom. The crest would be nice.
The way is lit.
Drop
The
those
path is
torches.
clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright, I'll take it. And we're going to move up and we'll camp after the next room. Even if we don't need to.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. Begone, fiend.
So only one of them gets to act. Could be worse.
A death by inches.
Even though it gets to act twice because of its speed.
Another one falls. This expedition at least promises success.
Alright, let's drop a rest here.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Everybody's full. So let's there's only one left. I don't think anybody. Yep, okay. Nice clean rest. And now we get the scouting and a secret door. How about that? And we are going to have to go to that room, but once we get the secret door done. Alright, so we got a trap. That is not what I wanted to do. I was too close, I guess. Alright, trap. And we got 80, 120, 90, 80. So 120 takes it. We're going to ignore that. I mean, we could probably take it on at this point.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
But that's not what we're here for. Make them bleed. Give them a stun. Sniper shot on you.
Eradicated.
And try to stun you again. That time it worked. And I guess I could have done the Hound's Harry there. And we can Dazzling Light him. And then crush him.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alright, and we're done. Yeah, we don't need to continue adventuring. No sense in dragging this out.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
And as intended, Wadard and Bailleul both hit level 6. Do have a couple of diseases to take care of. That's not too bad.
To the resourceful thief, burials are merely ephemeral affairs.
I think we only have the one grave robber at this point. Oh, no, we had 2. So fines gained resolve level. That's helpful. And with that, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.